There is a common perception that accounting as a subject is quite complicated, that it is difficult to learn how to make a balance sheet. To an extent, this is a correct perception. But I can actually teach you how to make a balance sheet in a very quick way. In fact, in the next 2 to 3 minutes, I can teach you how to make a profit loss account and a balance sheet. Of course, the method I'm going to show you is different from the method used by accountants. But if you prepare a balance sheet using the method I'm going to discuss, and if you request an accountant to prepare a balance sheet using the accountant's methodology, I can promise you the final result, penny to penny, is going to be the same. But before we go ahead, I must explain the principles of double entry system of bookkeeping. And what does the principle of double entry say? It says one transaction will always get recorded 2 times, double entry. And why should one transaction get recorded twice? Because this principle says a single transaction will necessarily have an impact on 2 account heads simultaneously. But what if you were told, we need to depreciate assets by 10%? Now, how would we incorporate this using the double entry system of bookkeeping? What is the value of assets in the balance sheet? 700,000. What kind of depreciation do we need to provide? 10%. So that works out to 70,000. So asset value will now reduce. The value of land building machine will reduce from 700,000 to 630,000. But this is single entry. What about the double entry? Depreciation will now be shown as an expense in the profit and loss account. Result will be expenses has gone up by 70,000, so the profit will come down from 190,000 to 120,000. The figure of profit in the balance sheet will also have to be reduced to 120,000. The result is the liability side has been reduced by 70,000 to 1,145,000. Asset side has also been reduced by 70,000, so the balance sheet balances again. Folks, accountants make balance sheets in 4 steps. Step number 1, passing of journal entries. Step number 2, posting the journal into the ledger accounts. Step number 3, you prepare a trial balance. And step number 4, you then make a profit loss account and a balance sheet.